Jeez, Josh. Once again, brother, you've outdone us all.
I can't believe you actually did this.
Shh.
Don't you guys think this is a little bit cruel?
Oh, come on. She deserves it.
And it's not her fault that she has a huge crush on Mike.
Hannah's been making the moves on him. I'm just looking out for my girl, Em.
Just because he's class prez doesn't mean he belongs to everyone. Mike is my man.
Hey, Em, I'm not anybody's man.
Whatever you say, darling.
Oh my god. What did our naive sister get herself into now?
Alright, so, I'm not sure if you guys can hear me. I'm thinking you probably can. There's only 2 people watching now, and I'm one of them. So hopefully you can hear me. If you can and you're that other person, feel free to drop something in the chat to let me know. It's Friday the 13th. Oh, they're gone now. It's Friday the 13th, and I figured that, you know, this was a cool way to celebrate it, if you will. I actually tried doing this last night. I tried starting it, and my goal is to just 100% the game, at least, you know, keep everyone alive, get all the collectibles. I've got a guide pulled up, actually, on my computer, and I was doing really well. I was on to chapter 3, and we had gotten to the point where Mike and Jess were in the cabin, and stuff starts, you know, getting wild. Shit hits the fan, Wendigos appear. And I was doing great. I had everything. I was checking with the guide. I didn't miss a single thing. And then I made the stupid mistake of lighting the fire before doing anything else. And apparently when you do that, you can't interact with anything else in the cabin. It just wants you to get on with the story. So, for those of you wondering if it's worth it to get Jess in her lingerie, it is totally not. At least if you want 100% the game. So yeah, that's the thing that happened. The worst part was I texted my friend Kaylee right after it happened. And I was like, Kaylee, I messed up. I have to restart now. And she's like, well, I could have told you not to do that. And I was like, great.
Hey, Hannah.
Yeah, but Until Dawn has always been one of my favorite games. I got it as part of like the free PlayStation catalog that you could get when the PS5 was new. If that gives you any indication, I never actually played this on the PS4, and this game was from like 2013, so it's been out for a hot minute. It's like every coworker or friend I've ever mentioned this to has been like, "Oh yeah, Until Dawn's great," and it's like I didn't realize it was so big. But yeah, I'm crazy about this game.
It's just a stupid prank, okay?
The unfortunate part is, as much as I love this game, I have to sit through all of this again. You can't skip cutscenes in this game because the cutscenes, like, you know, are the game.
I'm sorry, Hannah.
So I put like a solid 2 or 3 hours into this yesterday and today, only for it to all get messed up. But, you know, I thought the second time around, I was like, it's Friday the 13th, I have a YouTube channel. What the hell? I'll broadcast it, see what happens. Just make it a little easier to replay. I do know all the strats. I'm just going to be sticking to keeping everyone alive and having a solid playthrough. I'm not really trying to get anyone killed in any malicious ways. And what's unfortunate is that I was looking through the trophies, and I actually do have to get people killed to get all the trophies. There's some videos on YouTube I'm checking out, or I'm going to be checking out later, about people trophy hunting and getting all the platinums and whatnot, and it's like, they're gonna have to play this game several times if they want to do all that.
You know, I kind of think you're the last person she wants to see right now.
Okay, so we've already got all the interactables in the prologue. I just have to play it out now. Because it did the death totem, I got the camera interactable, and I did the laptop, which I guess is weirdly, according to Powerplex, whatever this website is, .com, one of the interactables. So now I'm just good to goof around until chapter 1. So here we go. I do think there are some subtle changes that the remake made that were definitely cool. Like having Sam interject in the prank feels a lot more within her character. It also feels good to see that Chris wasn't involved. You can actually see Chris like slumped out on the couch, but at the same time you feel bad for Chris because it's like Chris has to go through all this shit. And Sam. Chris and Sam both have to go through all this shit that Josh puts them through. And the whole Wendigo shit. And it's like, they didn't even do anything wrong. Chris was knocked out. He had no part in the prank, and Sam literally interjected to end the prank because she cares for Hannah. And it's like, why didn't they get, you know, spared? I don't know. If I was Hannah, I would leave them out of it. And I do like this added scene. I think this is the thing, though. If anyone was watching the beginning or has played this game before, to get the first death totem, you have to go outside in the cabin in the initial part, and that's so bizarre, because when I first played through the remake, I was used to the original, and in the original, you just find the totem when you're doing this section, which makes a lot more sense, because if I was new to the game, and obviously, if I was, you know, someone who had played the first game before, I would do exactly what I did. And my friend Kaylee, who's a veteran at this game, did the same thing. She and I were texting each other while we were playing it, because we're both Until Dawn super fans, and it was just like, did you get that first death totem? No, I didn't either. I couldn't find it. And it's because, lo and behold, you have to go out like an entire separate door that you wouldn't think to go out, because you're just supposed to find it just doing this. This part was cool. I love when it goes first person here, because that's genuinely terrifying. Like this right here, this, ladies and gentlemen, this is nightmare fuel. This is proper nightmare fuel. That's also nightmare fuel, and then ka-chow. Like, they did a great job with that. If they made a first-person Until Dawn, or just a first-person Supermassive game, I'm sure that would be great. I know there's like an Until Dawn PlayStation VR thing that came out a while ago. But I've never looked into it. Maybe I should. But from what I understand, it's just kind of like a VR roller coaster ride. Which is cool, but not really what I'm thinking. Oh, last time I followed the footprints and it didn't work, so we're gonna follow noise. I'm assuming it's probably just also gonna lead to a deer. It doesn't make any difference. Oh, okay. We'll follow Shadow Man.
Damn it, Hannah.
Oh, I found her. Okay, cool. I just found the strat to get to her faster. If you go the other way, you just stare down a deer for a while.
Hannah! Oh my god, you must be freezing. Here, take
And I do think it adds more depth. This part is good too, for the remake, because it's like, you know, you watch these characters actually interact a bit more, and it's like, you feel bad. Run! Run! And the game does look a lot like Until Dawn originally looked great. No complaints, especially for 2013, like graphics wise, it's pretty good. Sometimes the facial animations and stuff are a bit off, and sometimes you have clipping, but like for 2013 on the PS4, it is more than okay. But for PS5 technology, I'm playing on an HDR monitor right now, like you can tell, they did a great job doing this.
Hold on! Hold on!
Here's the thing, right? I know it makes no difference in what I do, if I grab his hand or I let go, but out of respect for Hannah, I'm not gonna drop her. I'm just gonna say we both die or nothing. Because if I dropped him, it's not gonna do anything, but I feel like, you know, if I were Hannah, I wouldn't want to be dropped. I'd rather know we both died. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure nothing else happens with their story. I'm sure that's the end of it. I'm sure they won't do anything weird, like cannibalism and turning into a... Okay, I'll stop. The game's old. It's like immune to spoilers. And it's like I also want to experiment with this part because I only really answer this the same way every time, but it's like I don't really care to switch it up.
What happened last year? The
No.
past is beyond our control.
Well, if you let me go back, I don't I want to be able to replay. I want to be able to quick save.
to the future.
I've played this all.
I want you to remember this as you play your game. Every single choice will affect your fate
I feel
and the
like
fate of those around you.
having the Dr. Hill segments is so good too, because this adds a lot in terms of like replayability.
You have committed to
Because you can change
this
stuff.
game.
Not that I ever do, but you can.
And I want to help you see it through.
So you do.
Sometimes these things can be a little scary, even terrifying, but I'm here to make sure that no matter how upsetting things may get, you will always find a way to work through it.
You kind of sounded like Adam Sandler there. You will always find a way.
We will start with a simple exercise. Could you please pick up a card?
Alright, here we go.
And I want you to look at the picture on the other side and tell me what you feel about it.
I have mixed feelings about this card.
In order to get the most out of this experience.
Let's see here. Let me see the card. So it's this scarecrow picture, yeah. And it's like, I don't really find it that off-putting, but something's off-putting about it. And it's not the scarecrow, and it's not the farm. And so I guess that leaves the field, but I don't really know what scares me about the field.
How did that picture make you feel? Remember, be honest.
Oh, I'm gonna be honest. I feel uneasy about it.
Okay. Honesty is good.
Yeah.
What do you think it is that makes you feel uneasy?
Well, it's not the scarecrow. So...
If it is something you cannot see, then why does it make you feel uneasy?
Probably because I can't see it.
Is there something in the house?
No.
So, if it's not in the house, then where do you think it is?
The field, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I can say no, it's not there, but I don't know.
I see. And is this threat human, or is there some other fear?
I don't know, man.
To talk to me about?
I'm gonna say it's human.
So you think there's a person in this field that is a threat to you?
Yeah, man. You ever play DBD?
That's quite intriguing.
That looks like a snapshot from DBD.
Ah, well, perhaps we can explore your fears a bit further in our next session, I'm afraid.
There's also some way that I have not figured out, and I don't think my friend Kaylee, who's another Until Dawn superfan, has figured out, where you can get the alternate Josh ending, and there's a whole trophy to attempt to change the past despite Dr. Hill's warning, and I have no idea how you do that. But right now I'm only concerned with getting all the collectibles and keeping everyone alive. My goal is to have like a perfect playthrough here. And I'm going to skip this. Here we go, okay. Chapter 1. I got up to chapter... I think I finished chapter 2 last night and started chapter 3 today. Yeah, because there's a lot going on. Yeah, okay, I started chapter 3 today. We got this. We got this. I also won't go too in-depth with this because I do want to play Fortnite with some coworkers later. As I tend to do. Oh, there's only 2 things you can get in chapter 1. That's lame. Alright. Guidance Totem and the Mystery Man poster. I know exactly where those are. Also, Sam is so pretty, and no one can tell me otherwise.
Hello?
Like, not only is she the best character, changed my mind, but definitely the baddest. I think my top 3 would be Sam, Chris, and Mike. Honorable mention Ashley. Love Ashley. Hate Emily. Emily sucks. And I'm not really a big Matt fan. He wasn't that important in the original, and they just kind of made him freakier in the second. And Jess is pretty annoying. So you would think that's a clue too, but it's not. And one thing you guys will notice if you're watching this playthrough that I do is that I've learned to always take the shortcuts and be quick and risk shit, because I am pretty confident in my quick time abilities, and I know that you gotta save Jess somehow. I know. I'm pretty sure, because this fresh in my mind, I played this whole segment yesterday before I messed it all up, hence why I'm restarting. I'm pretty sure the QuickTime buttons are always the same. I don't want to say that with 100% certainty, but it seems like it. I'm pretty sure I remember hitting circle there yesterday. And now it doesn't in my guide, which concerns me, because I'm always questioning the guide. It doesn't in my guide mention if finding Emily's bag in her car is interactable. It just ignores it. And there is a trophy to get all the new interactables. But yeah. Okay. I'm questioning now also if I should have Ashley encourage Matt to look at the binoculars or not. Maybe I can just skip that whole drama.
Cool.
These are cool. You can kind of make out the hunger totem. Like, you can definitely tell it says hunger down there. It's just like etched out, and I don't really know why they did that. It might be because it's new, but I'm not sure. Like, you can tell it says like hunger, and then like maybe hallucinatory, I don't know how you would say that word. Hallucinatory, nightmarish, something of, I don't know, but it says something. I went down like a Google rabbit hole yesterday and I couldn't find anything. So okay, and I know that what I want to do. Also, does everyone just see that and is not concerned by the fact it says the past is beyond our control? Like, no one ever thought that was maybe an indication that something's up here. Okay, so the totem I want is right here. I believe it's a guidance one. It is. I don't like how they did this. I think every Until Dawn player will agree with me. I don't like how they did this. It was just way easier just to pick it up. Okay, but this is what I was talking about. This is not in my guide, but this is the thing that you can interact with that is new. You can see Emily's little sexcapade bag.
Ah, Emily.
For context, which is cool. It's gross, but it's cool. It's a gross kind of cool. And then my guide for getting all the stuff doesn't mention anything about this either, but like, we don't think this is a little bit creepy? Let's see, what does this guide say? All collectible locations, totems, interactables, and clues. Yeah. And okay, yeah. So this gets you 4 trophies. You get an Omen, it's Shining, Fateful Descent, and you open their eyes, which is what I'm going for, because I don't think I got really close to all of those on my first initial playthrough, just playing it based off of what I knew from the other one, but I didn't get any of them 100%, which is the purpose of this. Okay. So we just need the wanted poster, and then that's all for chapter 1, amazingly. It was chapter 2 that was a long-ass chapter. Which makes sense, because they set everything up. I get it. Well, I guess chapter 1's a long-ass chapter, too.
Bag's here. Where are you?
You're not in the bag,
The thing I appreciate about Until Dawn is that
Hello.
I love the quarry, too. The quarry is brilliant. Great game. But the quarry has that whole jail section, and the jail section seems so long.
Maybe I shouldn't step on Chris's stuff.
Nah, it's probably a good idea not to.
Chris?
Sam, hey, you made it.
And I'm like, in the back of my mind, I'm worried, and I should, text Kaylee to make sure.
Oh, so I found something.
Because it's like
kinda
the stupid
amazing.
stuff, like where I
What?
missed out
I'm not
on.
gonna tell you. You gotta see for yourself. Come on,
Yeah.
it's this way.
Where?
interactables because of lighting the fireplace early. It's like, are there other instances like that that I just don't know about that are gonna screw me over later? Okay, here's the other interactable for this whole chapter.
Oh man, look at this.
There you go.
Nice. You think we'll get a visit from America's Most Wanted? Ta-da! Pretty rad, right?
Yeah.
Come on, look at these beauties.
Beauties is not the word that comes to mind. Why is this even here?
What do you mean?
What the hell is a shooting range doing at the base of a ski lodge?
Dude, have you ever met Josh's dad?
Yeah.
He thinks he's like Grizzly Adams or something. Wanna try?
No, you go ahead, Grizzly.
All right. Here goes.
Okay. So I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna text my friend Kaylee, who knows more about this game. She knows if there's any other spots like that that I should be weary of, because my first ever, well, not first ever, but in the original, I was actually trying to do the same exact thing and got it almost flawless, but there was some point that my guide decided it didn't want to tell me that if I do a certain thing with Emily in the Mines that I can't get some specific minor clue.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess it was a wild case of beginner's luck.
Nah, I don't think so, girl.
Well,
I guess I'll cross that bridge when I come to it.
That big, that close.
Oh, you want to see me shoot the squirrel? Check this out. Oh, I'm just kidding. I know better.
Nice job.
Your ass just got sacked.
Hey, sharpshooter, our ride's coming.
Wait, I'm just getting the hang of this.
Come on, Chris, the cable car.
Okay, let me text Kayla here. Let me get the expert opinion. I love that she's never even gonna see this video, but I'm name dropping her so much.
Man, it's definitely weird coming back up here after a whole year.
Yeah, I swear the moment I got here, it just all came flooding back.
The year goes fast.
Okay. I asked her if she knew of any other spots where choices can prevent you from getting collectibles. Because I know that there's one with Emily in the Mines, but that's all I got aside from the fireplace, which I've ranted about already.
Keep an eye on him. Must be going
And
through
for those
so
of you
much
just
these
tuning
days.
in, I tried doing this yesterday, and then I fricked it up
Just ask for help.
earlier today, and now I'm broadcasting it because I need some way to cope with doing this all over again.
Yeah, that's
It's such a
weird.
great game, but it is
Yeah.
really sucky in terms of replayability.
Keep people out.
He said that? What people?
I don't know.
They
Said
just
they found
added in the
people sleeping in the
remake. They didn't
station.
even have an option to have multiple save files before the remake. Which, like, lucky they did, because now you can actually, like, do one save that you keep as your primary, and then, you know, play the game more times through without losing all your progress. Like, especially if you worked really hard on one progress save, then you don't have to delete all your work, which is great. But I just went ahead and deleted my original playthrough, because it's like, I'm never gonna play it again. I want to get 100% this round, this time through, and I want to have it
Closer.
Guess we gotta wait.
be my primary. You guys see that? That's a bathtub. That's a bathtub. We all agree that that's a bathtub, right?
It's a big mountain.
Well, now it's not. Spooky. Spooky scary. And then
What a crazy place to set up house. No matter
I
how
think that's a
rich
new
you
thing as well. I'm not sure if you could view the bathtub and have it switch to something else in the previous game. I think that's it. That is it. None of these are actually interactables that are necessary for any of the progress, but
Beautiful.
what else am I gonna do while I'm waiting? Okay, here we go.
Finally. You coming?
Yeah, well, I was gonna stay here and catch some sleep.
Let's actually see here. If I open a new tab on my computer and I say,
You're gonna
are
publish
there
it.
any choices
You're
in
bringing home
Until Dawn
the sleeping
that prevent
giant
you
from
from
the forest.
getting
Oh, shut up.
collectibles? And it says no, but that's not true. Okay, this site says, and this is the truth, because I know for a fact I should get in, so I'm not wasting time while I'm looking at this. This site says that there are quite a lot of collectibles scattered through the levels. They're easy enough to miss as it is, but
Here we
choices can cause you to miss them. Depending on your choices, you can get them all in one playthrough,
You know,
which is
getting
what I'm trying to
everyone
do.
together on the anniversary. I mean, Josh seemed really pumped about us all doing something, didn't he?
Yeah, no, he definitely did. I haven't seen him so excited about something in forever.
Good. Good.
Missable set. There's so many missable sets. Holy crap!
I'm worried.
No, it was a good idea.
I hope everyone else feels the same way.
We're all here, aren't we?
Thanks, bro. Good talk.
You know what? Let's just stop talking about what happened and enjoy the trip.
You know what? You're right.
You know how Josh and I met?
No.
Third grade. Josh sat in the back of the room, I sat in the front. We didn't even know each other existed. But the kid sitting next to Josh started strap snapping the training bra on the girl in front of him. So the teacher made him move to the front, where I was sitting.
Okay, so.
So I got moved to the back. And next to Josh. That's how we met. I mean, and became friends to this day.
Match made in heaven.
If it
I'm
weren't
really
for the fact
nervous
that
about
she
missing
was
something.
like 3 years early, and on that day decided to wear a low-cut shirt that showed off her training bra. I mean, who knows? You could be riding.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, to get some collectibles, you have to make the choices to keep everyone alive, because Matt and Jessica can die really easily, and you need their shit to get them alive. I'm just thinking, like, I know Ashley has to get some collectible by going into the section to get her totem from the place with the trap door, but it's like, I don't know. I'm worried. I'm just worried.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. New people. Time to meet and greet.
I hate that she says that for some reason. I hate it so much. Okay. Fair warning, jump scare in 3, 2, 1.
What the
Yeah.
hell?
Jess, hey.
Jessica, over here. Are you guys having a really weird stroke?
I don't get why she says that either.
Thing.
It's a derpy thing to say.
Pretty please.
I don't think I missed anything when I was playing my playthrough yesterday, though. I think everything was going fine until the fireplace bit.
I would have chewed off my own leg.
Oh, sick, Chris.
Look, got a lot of meat on my bones. It's all muscle down here.
Yeah, right.
Hey,
well, what do we have
Chris.
here? My goodness.
But now it's like there's a section with Sam.
Someone has a little
I know I
crush on
have
our
to not
good
get
friend
caught
and dear class
as Sam
president
to be
Michael
able to do other
Monroe.
shit, which makes
And
sense.
what
But
kind
there's
of
nothing that they're gonna
sizzling
make me
erotica might our
catch
Jessica
while
be
I'm,
capable of
or,
imagining?
ugh,
I wonder.
words. There's nothing that it's gonna make me check out
Mike
while
and
I'm
Em
running for my
split
life in the
together.
catch scene, chase
Whoa.
catch, whatever.
Drama.
Not really. Pretty clear cut, actually. Em's out, I'm in.
Huh.
All right. Let's just get up to the lodge already. It's getting tired of all this nature and junk.
You guys go ahead. I'm just gonna wait here for a bit. See who else is coming.
You mean Mike?
What? I mean, you know,
Alright.
whoever.
I just got an invite to play some Fortnite, so I'm gonna get through this chapter and then I'm gonna call it for this stream. But I'll probably stream the rest of this.
To just stop and take it
I could
all
do it chapter by chapter. I'll get some uploads in on my Very Dead channel.
Like right where the cable car ends.
Ugh, I hate her so much. I hate her so much. Intelligent, no. Resourceful, maybe. Forthright, very.
I don't think it would have been like as pretty, you know?
Ugh, I don't know how I feel about Matt either. I'm just happy they fixed his hair for this game.
And where's the bellboy when you need one?
Okay. Here we go.
Getting chills.
We're almost there.
No, I mean getting kind of creeped out.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be weird seeing everyone up here.
Like I said, I think I got literally everything I
Definitely
need to
not
get
gonna
for this
feel like
chapter
party.
in terms of clues, so we just gonna play.
I mean, what do you think?
Jesus!
Hi, Mike.
You guys.
Michael!
You really should have seen your faces right there.
Dude, I almost clocked you just now.
Nice one.
Michael, you're a jerk.
Come on. Guys, we're all friends here, right? No need for violence, just a little harmless fun. Up in the woods, spooky. Come on, let's get
I'm gonna try and stay neutral. It's like, again, I don't know if I want Ashley to encourage Matt to look through
the
the
mood, Em. Don't be like
through the
that.
binocular. I might try and
The way you're being, you always get
tell
like
him
this.
it's broken. We're all friends here.
Michael, I'm just gonna lay it out. Otherwise, this whole weekend's gonna suck ass for everyone. This is super awkward, and we all know it. Let's just acknowledge it now and move on, okay?
Matt.
I hear you, man. I get it. I don't want to make this weird.
Cool. So we're good?
All good?
You guys gonna make out now?
Oh my god, we're so gonna make out.
No, seriously.
I love this move that he pulls right here. Yeah, that's the move.
See ya.
That's the
See
move.
ya.
With the little arm wrestle, that's the move. I coined that as my own.
Crap.
What?
Hey, could you take these
And it's like,
glasses away?
this is why I have trust issues in terms of
Yeah.
relationships. This
All
right
the
here.
bags.
It's because Emily is
Why?
straight up lying to his
I need to go
face.
find Sam.
No, you don't.
Okay.
Sorry, I really need to go find her. I totally forgot I needed to talk to her before we get all the way up there.
This
Like,
really
does that
can't
not
wait.
sound
We're
like a
almost there.
lie?
It's
Does that sound
important,
like something
Matt,
that a
please.
normal human who's not lying would say? I'll be a good boyfriend.
All right.
I'll just let
Fine.
it go. I know you're lying.
It's so important, I guess I can
I know
have
you're
yours the rest of the
lying.
way. But you owe me one.
Excuse me?
Well, then we're even, at least.
I'll think about it.
Just be careful.
See you up there, sweetie. Thank you.
Okay. Ashley. Let me see her. She's so cool. I do really like Ashley. Ashley is my honorable mention in my top 3. She would be the 4th. Ashley's great. Chris is great. Sam's great. Mike's alright after his character development. The rest are alright. Just alright. Alright. I know it's coming. Do it. Do it. Jump scare me.
Whoa, hello. Somebody's getting a little friendly. And not in the friend zone kind of way. We might need to check the expiration date on their big breakup.
Hi, Matt. There you are.
Hey, whoa. Sorry there. Sorry about that, Ash. I didn't mean to scare
Jeez
you.
Louise,
Well, I
Matt.
did mean to.
See, but he's
scare
gonna
you,
know
sort of
that the
scare you,
thing
but not,
works
like,
because he just
really.
scared me through it.
Gosh,
There's
what
no
the
lying to him
Hey,
about it.
wow.
I may as well just complain.
Man, I'm really sorry, Ash. Damn.
It's okay, it's fine, it's fine.
What are you looking at? See anything juicy with that thing?
It...
Let me check it out.
No.
I mean, he knows it's not busted, right? Because he just scared me through. There's no point in lying.
Sure, go ahead. Knock yourself out, I guess.
Ooh,
Son of a bitch.
yeah.
Seriously, Emily? What the
It's
hell,
like maybe that's a
man?
loophole, like, because I know you can lie to him
Well,
and
yeah,
just get him to
Ever
not
choose nothing
see
with him?
this.
Ever?
But it's like,
No,
Damn it.
he literally just scared me through it, and she reacted to it, which means that he should know that the thing works, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking. I'm definitely overthinking it. It doesn't matter. Alright, I'm about to kick colossal ass at this section. I'm about to snowball the hell out of Mike.
Oh, you did not just do that.
Put your hands where I can see them. We've got you.
Whatever, lady.
Who am I to retaliate? What choice do I,
A supple young rebel girl have? There you go.
A strapping military guard come to take me into custody.
There you're getting forked, kid.
Well, I don't know when you put it like that. Hey!
Ooh. Oh shit. There you go. It's like I talked all that talk.
Hey, you know that?
This seems cute. Like, I don't like Jess, but you know, it's a very what are their names in the quarry? It's a very Abigail and Nate moment. Is that his name? Nate? I think that's his name. Nick. Oh my god, I just called Nick Nate. I'll never forgive myself for that. It's a very Nick and Abby moment. Except both of those characters are cute. Nick's a little weird, but you know, he turned into a werewolf, so he's got an excuse.
You can't hide from me, Michael.
I'm not gonna hit the bird, guys. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. No. I am, however, going to slot this guy. There we go. I almost ran out of time.
And then what? No more.
Oh, Kaylee texted back. We'll see what she said about the collectibles. Okay, she says, if Matt chooses to jump off the tower instead of saving Emily, you'll miss clues, I believe. Then make sure Sam successfully hides from the psycho. Always choose to run until you get to the elevator. Yeah.
Calling it my favor then?
You're a worthy opponent, Miss Jessica.
I remembered the Sam
that
bit.
Vaguely dirty.
My lady.
But that's, well, nah, I mean, yeah. You deserve this.
Oh, okay. Okay, you're really gonna get it.
What am I gonna get?
Well, I can think of at least one thing.
Yeah.
But you'll have to wait until later.
Oh, they're so horny.
We should get up to the lodge.
I hate it.
It's so nice out here, though.
Yeah, it's so nice. Blah.
I could stay out here for pretty much ever, provided I was making out with you the whole time.
Just making out?
Quote unquote. Shut up.
Well, I think we might freeze to death somewhere in between those quotes.
Yeah.
I do like in the remaster as well that you get to see this place with, like, you know, some sun peeking through. Like in the original, that whole entire scene, and this entire scene, like everything up till this point would have been dark. Did we make it through chapter 1?
Hello again.
Oh, we totally did. Good job, us.
How are we feeling?
No one commented this entire stream, and that's okay. I think our maximum viewer count was 4.
In the last session.
But that's alright.
But I'm grown concerned about your situation. This time, we're going to try to understand the root of your anxiety. Now pick up that book.
I'm gonna be brutally honest so that anyone watching the stream, which is just me right now, can get to know me better.
Each set makes you the most anxious.
Yeah, okay. So, if we're being completely honest here, ladies and gentlemen, women scare the hell out of me. I don't understand how they work. Crowds scare me more than planes do. That might be a hot take, but it's the truth. I can swim, so I'm not all that concerned about drowning, but heights are pretty scary. And rats don't really, they piss me off. Like, I had a rat, like, scratching in my AC unit the other day, and that was annoying, because it woke me up at 4:30, but I would be more scared of a snake than a rat, because rats, you know, rats are cute, sometimes. Snakes are never really cute. I mean, I take that back. I've seen some cute snakes, but guns are way scarier than knives. Like, I can probably make it out of an encounter with a knife, but if someone has a gun, I'm screwed. Cockroaches, can't stand them. Cockroaches have never been cute to me. Like I said, I've seen some cute snakes. I will never see a cute cockroach. Clowns are scarier than scarecrows. Like, what's a scarecrow gonna do? Just, like, throw straw at you. Crows aren't scary. Gore is, not scary, but, you know,
Did I startle you? So
it's
sorry.
unsettling, I guess.
You're doing very well.
Listen, I'm in
Don't be nervous.
school for healthcare, so I've seen my fair share of gore. I've gotten good at
Try to
handling that. Alright, we're gonna speedrun this. We're gonna speedrun this, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
And the more enlightening you will find this
Oh,
experience.
it's gonna be so enlightening. Check it. Alright. Cockroaches are worse than spiders. Spider-Man is the GOAT. Needles are way worse than gore. I would rather watch Terrifier than get a shot. Real. Zombies aren't that scary. Zombies are just people. Brainless people. Dogs are not scary, people. Dogs, if you're scared of dogs, I don't know, man. Storms aren't that scary either.
This is very interesting.
Okay, we made it.
Thank you for answering so diligent.
Let me preview, because I think Chapter 2 is the stuff that, yeah. Chapter 2, we have the whole Chris segment, and that's going to take a long time to get all the collectibles, so we'll end it here, but
Sounds like a good
thank you
night.
to anyone who tuned in. I hope you can hear me. It'd be really embarrassing this whole time if you couldn't. And I'll probably be streaming more of this.
Once again,
And happy Friday the 13th.
Promise. We'll talk again very soon.
Hope you guys have a good one. And I'll see you next time. SG12 out. I wonder if you guys can see this right now. Can you? Can you see my game base? No, you can't. Okay. That's good to know. Okay. On air. Stop broadcasting.